The OnePlus 5 is finally here. It comes with top-of-the-line Snapdragon 835 processor clocked at 2.5 GHz. OnePlus have been pushing the RAM to its limits in every new phone they launch. This year the OnePlus 5 is powered by a massive 8GB of RAM. That's like equivalent to most laptops out in the market. Also, the graphics processing is taken care by Adreno 540 GPU, which offers up to 25% more graphical performance. Combining all these hardwares with near-stock Android Oxygen OS, you'll have the smoothest experience yet on an Android smartphone. Coming to the battery life, there hasn't been much improvement. This year the phone has a 3300 mAh battery, compared to the 3400 mAh battery on the last year's OnePlus 3T. But mind you, this time the phone is much more power efficient, and coupled with dash charging, you don't have to worry about running out of battery. It charges up to 60% in 30 minutes or less. Design-wise, the phone looks quite similar to the Apple's iPhone 7 Plus and even more close to the Oppo R11 Plus from the back. Other than that, the phone is sleek and compact, weighing in at about 153 grams and 7.3mm in thickness. In the front, you have a 5.5-inch Full HD 1080p AMOLED display. Although it does not have a 4K resolution display like other leading flagships, it's hard to differentiate and is protected by 2.5D Gorilla Glass 5. The OnePlus 5 has not gotten bezel-less this time, like the Samsung Galaxy S8 or the LG G6. On the front, you'll find the iconic home button with the embedded fingerprint sensor, like in all OnePlus phones. Oh, and for what it's worth, the OnePlus 5 retains the headphone jack. On the front, the OnePlus 5 has a 16-megapixel front-facing camera for selfies and shooting videos in 1080p. Now addressing the most interesting feature on the OnePlus 5, which is the dual rear camera setup. It's a combination of a wide-angle lens and a telephoto lens. The primary camera has a 16-megapixel sensor with f1.7 aperture. It is combined with another 20-megapixel telephoto sensor with f2.6 aperture. With the dual rear camera setup, now you can shoot in portrait mode, which gives you the bokeh effect. The rear camera setup also supports the new Pro mode, with options like ISO, shutter speed, white balance, a histogram, and raw image editing. The OnePlus also announced an improved HDR algorithm along with smart capture feature for auto adjustments. The downside to the camera is that it lacks optical image stabilization and relies only on electronic image stabilization, which isn't that great. Also, the portrait mode needs much more polishing, as it often produces images with soft edges. Hopefully that can be fixed with a software update in the future. Now coming to the pricing, the OnePlus 5 is the most expensive OnePlus phone yet. And it will be available in two variants. The slate grey 6GB 64GB version is priced at $479 and the midnight black 8GB 128GB version will cost $539. But despite the high prices, it hasn't discouraged fans from buying it. According to the CEO, the OnePlus 5 is the fastest selling phone from OnePlus. The only downside is the phone is not water resistant and the design similarity with the iPhone 7 Plus can be a letdown for some. Other than that, the OnePlus 5 is an absolute powerhouse and can run almost anything you throw at it. And I'll definitely recommend this to people who are looking for flagship phones that are affordable. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So that was all about the OnePlus 5. Do give a thumbs up if you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.